Hi and hello, welcome to my channel konkanilearn.com. Soklang tumka namaskar. Watch my last video on 10 lines on grapes, draksha or da olio. To learn Konkani is easy. One got to learn a few basic words first rather than learning the sentences. Today, I have created a few more sentences that are very commonly used in every Konkani speaking household. How to learn Konkani? Let's learn today. What is the Konkani word for farmer? Shetkar. Konkani word for farmer is shetkar. What is the Konkani word for water? Udok. Konkani word for water is udok. What is the Konkani word for teacher? Shikopi. Konkani word for teacher is shikopi. What is the Konkani word for person? Munis. Konkani word for person is munis. What is the Konkani word for entire? Sogle. Konkani word for entire is sogle. What is the Konkani word for watching? Choita o poloita. Konkani word for watching is choita o poloita. What is the Konkani word for pig? Dukhor. Konkani word for pig is dukhor. What is the Konkani word for dog? Sune. Konkani word for dog is sune. What is the Konkani word for monkey? Makhod. Konkani word for monkey is makhod. What is the Konkani word for coconut? Nal. Konkani word for coconut is nal. What is the Konkani word for dress? Vistid. Konkani word for dress is vistid. What is the Konkani word for rat? Undir. Konkani word for rat is undir. What is the Konkani word for snake? Devoured. The Konkani word for snake is devoured. What is the Konkani word for parrot? Kheer. Konkani word for parrot is kheer. What is the Konkani word for window? Zonel. Konkani word for window is zonel. What is the Konkani word for studies? Shinkop. Konkani word for studies is shinkop. What is the Konkani word for comb? Danton. Konkani word for comb is danton. What is the Konkani word for tea? Chow. The Konkani word for tea is chow. What is the Konkani word for jackfruit? Ponos. Konkani word for jackfruit is ponos. What is the Konkani word for fish? Nuste. The Konkani word for fish is nuste. What is the Konkani word for cooking? Ranta or randop. Konkani word for cooking is ranta or randop. What is the Konkani word for devil? Deuntar. The Konkani word for devil is deuntar. What is the Konkani word for sobit? Beautiful. The Konkani word for sobit is beautiful. What is the Konkani word for luck? Noshib. The Konkani word for luck is noshib. What is the Konkani word for stones? Fator. The Konkani word for stones is fator. What is the Konkani word for Goa? Goye. The Konkani word for Goa is goye. What is the Konkani word for food? Javon. The Konkani word for food is javon. What is the Konkani word for look? Choi wo pole. Konkani word for look is choi wo pole. What is the Konkani word for sky? Morob. The Konkani word for sky is morob. What is the Konkani word for sick? Duent. The Konkani word for sick is duent. What is the Konkani word for plants? Zada. Konkani word for plants is zada. What is the Konkani word for curtains? Podda o podde. The Konkani word for curtains is podda o podde. What is the Konkani word for cupboard? Almar. The Konkani word for cupboard is almar. What is the Konkani word for story? Khata. The Konkani word for story is khata. What is the Konkani word for sad? Dukhi. The Konkani word for sad is dukhi. What is the Konkani word for rules? Kaido wo kaide. The Konkani word for rules is kaido wo kaide. What is the Konkani word for value? Valor. The Konkani word for value is valor. What is the Konkani word for cry? Rod wo rodta. The Konkani word for cry is rod wo rodta. What is the Konkani word for girl? Chedu. The Konkani word for a girl is chedu. What is the Konkani word for a boy? Chedo. The Konkani word for a boy is chedo. What is the Konkani word for wife? Bail. The Konkani word for wife is bail. What is the Konkani word for husband? Poti. The Konkani word for husband is poti. What is the Konkani word for love? Mog. The Konkani word for love is mog. What is the Konkani word for lady? Ostori. The Konkani word for a lady is ostori. What is the Konkani word for things? Vost wo vostu. The Konkani word for things is vost wo vostu. What is the Konkani word for dead? Melo. The Konkani word for dead is melo. What is the Konkani word for funeral? Moron. The Konkani word for funeral is moron. What is the Konkani word for Sunday? Aitar. The Konkani word for a Sunday is aitar. What is the Konkani word for rain? Paus. The Konkani word for rain is paus. What is the Konkani word for chili? Mirsang. The Konkani word for a chili is mirsang. What is the Konkani word for bath? Now wo nawonk. The Konkani word for bath is now wo nawonk. What is the Konkani word for cook? Randpi. The Konkani word for a cook is randpi. What is the Konkani word for service? Service. The Konkani word for service is service. What is the Konkani word for rice? Tandul. The Konkani word for rice is tandul. What is the Konkani word for curry? Kodi. The Konkani word for curry is kodi. What is the Konkani word for meat? Mas. The Konkani word for meat is mas. What is the Konkani word for mango? Ambo. The Konkani word for mango is ambo. Thor कसो लागला म्हजो हो व्हिडिओ? बरो लागला जाल्यार दाखोय म्हाका बरे कमेंट घालून आनी लायक करून. तर मेवया बेगीन. तूं तयार राव दुसरो व्हिडिओ पळोवपाक. बाय बाय.